Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the channel. It is early morning. It is still dark outside, and I am driving into work. And as I sat at the light, and I do apologize, you all cannot see me, or you probably cannot see me. I have been sitting at the light, and a thought came to mind, and I wanted to pose it to you because it's something that I have been grappling with. And I'm assuming that perhaps maybe others are grappling with it as well. And the question I have for you this morning is, when do you rest? If you've been watching my channel as of late, you know that I have been working feverishly to create a garden out of absolutely nothing. And when you move into a new subdivision, which is what I did, because many people call home, many people's homes look different. Some people may call home an apartment, a condo, a rental property, a home in a subdivision, or a piece of land that they're building on. There are many ways to create a home. You might be living with family. It may not even be yours, but there are many ways to call home. And so this morning, as I'm sitting here driving into work, just thinking, listening to my book, and thought came to mind: when do you rest? So if you'd like to hear this quick car chronicles on what I'm thinking about this morning, stay tuned. The question because I've asked myself this question numerous times as I'm trying to put in a new garden, more than one, because you don't just put in one, you put in numerous gardens, from your front garden to your side gardens to your back gardens, flowers, food, there's some of everything that you put in. If you put in a garden, do you put in wood chip? Do you have grass? What are you putting in a patio? Are you using stone, flagstone, paver stone? Are you creating paver stones? Are you getting free materials from off of whatever online site you frequent? Are you finding them on the side of the road? There's so many ways to do so many different things. And so I have been working diligently to do all things, and I find myself tired. I find my body achy in ways that it hasn't been before that I can recall. And I said to myself, you're not 25 anymore. You passed 25 a long time ago, girlfriend. And so you cannot always do the same things in the same ways that you've done them in the past. Ooh, people are so happy to get to work this morning. They're just flying by on the road. I wonder if y'all heard that big old truck that just passed me doing way too fast, or going way too fast. Because I'm pushing the speed limit myself this morning. My dogs did not want to cooperate. Well, my youngest dog, she never wants to cooperate. But that's neither here nor there. And so I asked myself, why are these things happening? And then I had to say, well, these things are happening to me because I'm doing way too much. And even though during the times I'm doing these things, it doesn't feel like it's way too much, the next morning or hours later, when the adrenaline has subsided, I can tell it's been way too much. And so talking to different subscribers when I respond to their messages, or talking to friends and family, and the one constant I always hear, or that I've been hearing a lot more of lately, is, you should rest that. You should soak that. You should, wrap that with heat or ice, or you need to take a break. So that's where I am this morning. I took a break yesterday. I only sowed one seed, and that's because it had been sitting on the counter soaking, and I really felt like it needed to get into the ground. So that's what I did. I did not work in the garden. The only thing I did was a little bit of housework in between resting. I actually took a nap. I might have took more than one. I have bulldogs, and if you know anything about bulldogs nap. And so we all took a nap. So that's it. That's the Car Chronicles for today. As I said, I'm driving into work. Traffic is normal. It's not excessively heavy. This is what it is when I drive in the morning, and it's not bad. We've got some knuckleheads on the road this morning, but I think that's normal. Unfortunately, that has become the norm. This is a whole nother sidebar, and then I'm gonna let y'all go because I can't help myself. There has been several news articles in the paper and on TV that have been spoken about where people have been shooting just random individuals on the road. Just road rage behavior, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's not road rage. Maybe it's an intentional act. And I do apologize for that very big truck behind me. That's what I mean by knucklehead. Sometimes people want to jump ahead. They don't want to zipper into traffic. They feel as if they should go first and they should be the one to take over the lane, when we would all get to where we were going safely if we would all just be courteous. That's the word for the day. Just be courteous. Ooh, goodness. So anyway, I said that to say, when you are driving, no matter where you are, no matter what time of the day is, if you happen to drive, because I know there are people who don't drive. I feel fortunate enough to be able to drive, and so I drive every day when I'm going to work. There are days when I don't drive because I've come in from work and I'm tired of being on the street, so I'm not driving anymore. I park the car and that's it until I have to go back out. But be careful. Just be careful. Mind your P's and Q's. Use your signals. Turn your head. Watch for people who are in a hurry or just feeling aggressive. There's a lot of aggression. So just be careful, family. That is the Car Chronicles for me today. I do apologize for it being dark and the lights behind me shining. People ride the bumper, baby. They are so rude. So until I see you in the kitchen or the garden, I hope real soon, everybody have a great day, no matter what time of day this reaches you.